Words, 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 I'm so sick of words. I get words all day through, first from him, now from you. Is that all you blighters can do?
Hello and welcome back to Words, Words, Words. My name is Garth.
And my name is Geordie.
It has been a long time. I just had a quick look. It was November 2021.
4 years, nearly.
So back in the COVID days, just about. I guess we were starting to get out of them then, but
Till lockdowns were occurring.
Absolutely. At the time, I was living on the Gold Coast.
I was living here in Melbourne.
Lots changed since then. I'm now in Melbourne. Geordie's now my wife, and we have a gorgeous little girl.
Ella Hal Humphreys, who's hopefully sleeping upstairs and will continue to do so for the remainder of this podcast.
This is about the third attempt. So there was at least 3 years where we didn't have her as an excuse for not doing more of these episodes.
No, I don't know, life just happened, didn't it?
It did.
I was doing some other radio work and you were doing other things.
Yes.
Why can't the English teach their children how to speak?
Now here's the preface in the introduction of the book, The Meaning of Liff by Douglas Adams.
In life, there are many hundreds of common experiences, feelings, situations, and even objects, which we all know and recognise, but for which no word exists. On the other hand, the world is littered with thousands of spare words which spend their time doing nothing but loafing about on signposts pointing at places. Our job, as we see it, is to get these words down off the signposts and into the mouths of babes and sucklings and so on, where they can start earning their keep in everyday conversations and make a more positive contribution to society.
So that's the concept that we started with, and we've taken it down another path, or sort of built on that, in the blindosphere. As blind people, there's a number of situations or things that occur or concepts that we would all relate to, but don't have a specific name. So to these we give an Australian place name. On the podcast Words, 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 we take one of Douglas Adams' words and also add an additional one of our own with a more blind-centric concept. We had called for people to send in their own situations or words that they thought might work. And at the time, the lovely Sally Clay sent one in. And it's been sitting in my inbox for the last 4 years, waiting for an airing. So today we are going to give that word an airing. And the word is?
Battersea Park.
We'll now let Sally explain the concept.
Hey Garth, hey Geordie, hey everybody. I love this podcast. It makes me very happy. I listened to it for the first time a couple of days ago and I binged all of it. It was so good. It just made a little blind mother in Scotland extremely happy. And since it's made me feel so good, I thought I would add a little soupçon of my own to the fray. So this is a Battersea Park. Now, in addition to being a place in London, actually a pretty good park, if I must say so myself, it's also a district, we found out today. Anyway, in addition to that, it is an act. Now, I have actually done this quite a lot of times, but I don't advise doing it. This is my disclaimer. I don't advise doing it, but it is very satisfying. Now, Battersea Park is when you're walking down the road. We've all done this. You see a parked car on the pavement, or you don't see it in our case, but you find out through various exploits that it's there, either by your guide dog staying very, very still and not doing anything, or in my case, you have encountered it with your cane. Now, normally, what would you do? You'd walk on past it, wouldn't you? Oh no, not me. I decide that the car in question, with the imaginary driver inside it, needs a good battering. And I shall demonstrate this right now. Here we go. There's a car parked on the pavement. Oh, sorry. I couldn't see that there. See? Oops. We're going to get lynched now. But that, ladies and gents, is a Battersea Park. And I hope that brought you as much joy as it did me.
Well, thanks, Sally. That was excellent. I love the really descriptive and actual real-time experience of a Battersea Park there, getting the cane out and really giving that car what for.
That parked car a good Battersea.
Yes. You can just hear that cold UK morning with the wind.
Yes. Yeah. No, well done recording that live, and sorry it's been sitting in my inbox for so many years. Finally, we're back to it.
It's worth hearing, isn't it?
It is. I don't know. I think as guide dog users, we probably need to come up with another word for when your guide dog just stops on a path. And Sally did mention this sort of situation. But we haven't quite worked out. Our cane hasn't hit the car to know that there's a car parked there, and we're trying to work out what's going on. Why, find a way. Are we finding a way around something? Is there a big hole there? And there's that sort of little time there where you're not too sure why your dog has stopped.
Is the dog just sniffing, taking the liberty to check out the pea mail?
Yes.
Or just deciding he's over it, doesn't want to go any further?
As Sally said, she does not recommend this course of action. This is just her descriptive word for this situation, not a recommendation. Audio Pizza bears no liability for any injuries caused by the doing of a Battersea Park.
By right, you should be taken out and hung for the cold-blooded murder of the English tongue.
Now, we also like to give you at least one, if not two, of Douglas Adams' words from the book. I'll hand over to Geordie to read one of the ones we've picked for today.
This episode's word is cranly. It's a noun, and it's a mood of irrational irritation with everyone and everything. Maybe caused by a Battersea Park.
Well, I'm thinking that the Battersea Park is the verb.
Yes, okay.
So if you're experiencing cranly,
yes,
and you come upon a
parked car,
then the Battersea Park might be just
to alleviate cranly. Yeah,
to alleviate the cranly. We like to keep these episodes short and sweet, and who knows when the baby's going to wake up. So
yeah,
thank you so much for listening, and hopefully it won't be 4 years till you hear another one.
Sure it won't be. We've got lots in the pipeline. If you have any other suggestions of words or concepts without a word yet, we can help you find a word or a town name to put to that concept. Please send them in.
Yes.
We'd love to hear them.
So you can send to garth@audio.pizza. If you're wanting to go back and listen to some of the earlier episodes, we're up to episode 8 of Words, and so there's 7 more, about 4 years ago. If you just go to garth.audio, that's it, no .com or anything like that, just garth.audio. That should redirect you to the Audio Pizza website with the Words category, and you can hear the first 7 episodes.
Read me no song, read me no rhyme, don't waste my time, show me. Don't talk of June, don't talk of fall, don't talk at all, show me. Never do I ever want to hear another word, there isn't one I haven't heard. Show me no.
Okay, let me just get a bit of practice in. Ramsgate, noun. All institutional buildings must, by law, contain at least 20 ramsgates. These are doors that open the opposite way to the one you expect.
I think you've experienced a few of those. You're going to end up with cranly as well.
Oh, definitely. Really pushing that pull door, trying to get this stupid thing open.
Well, no, you've got to push and pull the door on the left before you push, then pull the door on the right.
Yeah.
It's always the fourth option.
Mm-hmm. Our job, as we see it, is to get these words down off the signposts and into the mouths of babes and sucklings and so on, where they can start earning their keep in everyday conversations and make a more positive contribution to society.